The wine is really delicious.
Isn't it? You have impeccable taste.
Thank you. Never secret strategy. I pick a third one from the top. Seems to work.
Cold beer from the bottle. It's a good one, you know, if you like, well, you could like wine.
Well, Jake and I love Mexican food, so our refrigerator is always packed full of cerveza.
Oh, I love Mexican. We should all go get Mexican sometime.
Amanda and I actually have a little routine that we have going.
Once a week, taco night, I shop.
And I chop.
And we
Chop and chop.
Trevor to bed.
Yeah, we put him to bed and then we chow down.
We always have dessert.
Oh, yes, we do. And then...
No, you better not stop.
I'm telling you.
No.
I'm not telling you.
Sorry. Anyway, so how's work?
It's good. It's great. I'm working in the PR department for Chandler now.
She's a natural.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's hard mixing, motherhood with work and everything. And, of course, being Mrs. Scott Chandler is a job in and of itself. No, but I love it. It's just, I miss having friends, real friends. Like you guys.
Why don't we call and check on Trevor?
Oh, well, just text me, and he's fine.
Oh.
By the way, Trevor is so cute.
Oh, so adorable.
Thank you.
I can't even.
Thank you. So, hey, are you guys thinking of making any additions to your family?
We haven't really had time to discuss it lately, but we will, soon discuss it.
I would never lie to you about this.
So you didn't?
No. I could never kill David. He did mean something to me. And now I've dragged you into this mess, my mess. I'm sorry, Ryan. It was over. You were free,
No,
and now
Stop. This is not your fault, okay? But you still haven't explained to me how you got your hands on that vial.
I found it on the floor in my hotel room. I didn't realize what it was at the time, and when I figured it out, I needed to get rid of it, and I couldn't figure out the best way, so I just threw it in my glove compartment.
You should have brought it to the police.
I didn't want anyone getting in trouble.
Well, now you're in trouble.
I'm fine. I've hired a kick-ass lawyer who will make
hired
this all go away.
a lawyer? What do you mean? About Jackson?
I'm not bringing my father into this. He's off in Europe, living it up with Erica.
He's gonna want to know, Greenlee.
Yeah, if I call him, he'll get on the next plane back. If for no other reason than to say I told you so, and Erica will hate me that much more. It'll make it that much harder.
Liza is gonna be all over this. She wants a conviction here.
I'm not afraid of Liza.
When she finds out that Jesse thinks you wrote those letters and you signed them, you forged them, she's gonna be all over you.
I'll fight it.
She already knows that David was blackmailing you to stay in the marriage, so she's got your motive, Greenlee, just like she did with me.
All the more reason to thank Kendall for destroying David's fake evidence.
Look, I know what you're doing here, okay? I know what you're doing. You're trying to pretend like this isn't like a big deal.
Liza can try all she wants to pin me for David's murder. But she won't get anywhere because I'm innocent.
Bianca. I just spoke to Zach. He called Fusion. Why? He knows that he's supposed to meet me here? He wanted me to give you a message. Seems ever since you told him about helping Greenlee and Ryan and getting arrested, he's been doing a lot of thinking. About what? Why it took you so long to come clean and why you weren't straight with him in the first place. He thinks you didn't trust him enough to be truthful. Lack of trust. That's always been the problem. Zach can't forgive me, can he? Maybe he just needs more time. We left. We got on a boat, we sailed away, and I promised him that I would stop. No more drama. Nothing ever again that could hurt our family. And what do? I risk it all again. Well, Spike's father had a brain aneurysm. Zach knew you had to come back here. Yeah, but as soon as we knew that Ryan was okay, that should have been the end of it, but it wasn't. I did what I always do, and I got sucked back into it. Why do I keep doing this? Because you're a good friend. Oh, that's not how my husband sees it. Zach promised he'd be in touch when he's less angry. Yeah. Well, I'm pretty angry myself.
I don't order attacks on people. I'm not with the mafia.
Oh my God, Asher actually pretended to help Caleb. He acted like he was the one who had scared the bad guy away, but clearly the bad guy was you.
I didn't have anything to do with that.
Did your spy tell you that AJ was the first person to see Caleb lying on the ground? Our son was traumatized.
Is AJ all right?
Oh, well, you know what? Maybe you should have thought about our child's well-being before you had someone smash Caleb in the head.
All right, Marissa.
AJ was a wreck. And for what? A business war? God, I have seen you get ruthless with your father and your cousin. What would happen if AJ ever crossed you?
I would never hurt AJ.
You already have, JR. God, he ran away from home. He's acting out in school. What he needs right now is attention and understanding. But the only thing that you think about is yourself.
No. AJ is everything to me.
Oh, I am so sick of hearing that. How much you love your family. It's a lie, and it always has been.
All right, just calm down. Calm down, Marissa. We can talk about
No, I am done talking. I am done listening. I am done, period. You will have the divorce papers in the next few days.
It doesn't have to be like
And I'm not just divorcing you. I'm suing for custody of AJ.
one.
Yeah, well, I tried, but clearly it's not possible.
Full joint custody. Full financial support. What else do you want?
All your promises, JR, they mean nothing.
You have no idea what's going on right now.
I just lost my father. My marriage is over. My whole world has been falling apart, and yet I never, ever neglected AJ.
I have?
Your priorities are completely screwed up. You are so obsessed with winning that you didn't even notice AJ walk right out of the door.
He was upset about David, about hearing us fight.
Yeah, and where were you? You were with Annie.
Annie lives here. I work with the woman.
Yes, exactly. You still want Annie. You're out to destroy Scott, and now you send your attack dog to get Caleb, terrifying our son.
I had nothing to do with that.
Oh, yeah, no, it's never your fault, is it, JR? AJ is in pain that you caused, and you don't really care.
I may not be a perfect person. In fact, I'm far from it. But you must be out of your mind to think that I don't care about my son. He means everything to me.
Yeah. Well, he means everything to me, too, and I care enough about him to make sure that he has a good life, a better life than he would ever have here.
This is his home.
Yeah, it's horrible. All the lies and dysfunction. I mean, the best thing that I can do is to get him the hell out of here.
Well, you know, that's never going to happen. You're not even his biological mother.
Oh, don't even try to play that card with me, JR. You know, the only thing that the courts care about is the best interest of the child. And in this case, it is to be with his mother, biological or not.
You think I'm not going to fight you on this? I will blow you right out of the water.
Go for it.
I will. And I'll bring up that skeevy massage parlor that you used to work for. Oh, yeah, God knows what you were doing to strange men in there. How about your outstanding DNA you inherited? Or how about when you were having sex with my cousin? Was AJ here when that happened?
You're disgusting.
I'll do what it takes to win.
I'm ready. I know the way you fight. And I know what I have to do to fight back.
There you are. Looking for you. Hey, what's wrong? Nothing. I think I have makeup in my eye or something.
Oh, here. Here you go.
Thanks. How do you and Jake do it? How do you have the perfect marriage?
Nobody has the perfect marriage.
Sure looks like you do. God, it's just so obvious that you two belong together, you know?
Well, trust me, it took a million mistakes and a lot of time to figure that out.
Yeah. I mean, don't get me wrong, Scott and I are really happy. He's the most amazing man I've ever known, and we're really in love.
So what's the problem?
JR, he just refuses to go away. You know, and he and Scott have this stupid competition.
At work?
At everything. And you know JR, he always has to win. I mean, it's not like Scott has anything to worry about. It's just JR's always doing things to upset him.
Well, it seems like another life when I was with JR, not a good one, but
I definitely remember how intense he can be. He would do anything to get what he wants.
Tell me about it.
So, is what JR doing coming in between your marriage?
I mean, I'm trying not to let it. I'm trying to just be the best wife possible to Scott and not let JR upset him, but it's hard. I guess that's why I was wondering if you know, you and Jake had any secrets.
Well, if you really, truly love Scott, and if you want to spend the rest of your life with him, then that's all you need.
I've been married 4 times. Yeah. But you know, the truth is, Scott is the only real husband I have had. So in my heart, he's the first. And he's definitely the last.
So, hey, you were pretty close to Palmer at the end, weren't you?
We spent some time together.
Yeah. And I was his doctor. And I took over from my father.
Right.
And even at the end, he was a serious power player.
Yes, he was.
Yeah. Just weird. All this attention to his company lately, you know, and then the nephew shows up out of nowhere. I wonder if Palmer's watching us all right now.
What do you think of the nephew, Jake? This Caleb guy.
I don't know. From what I hear, he's kind of a trip. He, big time lawyer, gives it all up to live in the woods.
Not anymore. He's back in a big way. He just made a substantial investment at Chandler Enterprises.
But he's a Cortland. Isn't that kind of like dogs and cats trying to mate?
It's a new day.
What's JR say?
JR, he, you know what? The hell with JR.
Scott talking trash about JR again. They do this all the time. It's usually not in public. Cousin rivalry. All in good fun.
Okay. Well, why don't we just get the check?
That looks bad.
You should see the other guy.
Are you all right?
I'm fine.
Sometimes those things can sneak up on you. You think they're just a bump, and then, I don't know.
Thank you
For what?
for caring.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mommy, you just got a tweet.
Oh, don't even start. Oh, it's from my mother.
Want to know what it says?
Nope.
Want to know where she is?
Nope.
Want to know when she's coming home?
Nope.
Soon.
Now I better alert air traffic control.
I'll tell her you said hi.
I didn't say hi.
Why didn't you tell me you wrote those letters?
You were in enough trouble with Zach. I didn't want you getting into any more.
You lied to my face.
I thought if I handled the situation on my own, it would be easier for everyone. I had no idea it would go this far.
Just don't answer any questions until your lawyer gets here. I'm gonna go check to see what's taking her so long.
Okay, you found the drug vial in Ryan's pocket. You haven't said anything?
No, and I never will. Ryan protected me, now it's my turn.